a knockdown, drag-out fight between a 15-year-old, fabulously flawed Erica Kane and her much more sensible mother, Mona, played by the wonderful Frau Heflin. The mother-daughter stories that I had grown up seeing were always so reverential, like greeting cards, but this one was realistic. This one was in its way revolutionary, like so much else that Agnes introduced to television. She always said that her first responsibility was to entertain, but her second was to inform. And Agnes used her many successful shows to start conversations about drugs, transgender issues, homosexuality, the Vietnam War, and interracial relationships. And she always did it with humanity and with every character's point of view portrayed. And Agnes did this at a time when none of these issues were being portrayed on television, day or night. Agnes wrote stories long before they appeared in the headlines or prime time. In fact, it was the character of Erica Kane who had the first legal abortion on TV, not Maude. Let's just say that Agnes Nixon had a double whammy of storytelling DNA. Her Irish ancestors, whom she spoke of with such affection and gratitude for their inspiration, plus she grew up in the South, surrounded by its tradition of storytelling. And yet, no matter how successful Agnes was in her writing career, Agnes never, ever lost sight of her focus, which was her family. Toward the end of her life, Agnes became a little fragile physically, having battled Parkinson's disease and then a stroke. But she still remained the youngest mind in the room. We would go out to dinner. She'd be wearing one of her Lucci dresses. She'd be looking fabulous. She had a little trouble walking, but she did walk. She had a little trouble speaking, but she kept on telling stories and even jokes. The spunk, the spirit she had throughout her life and career never left her. She had just finished her memoir, My Life to Live. And the night before she died, she asked her son Bob to read and reread the book jacket to her so she could sign off on it. And she did. Some of Agnes's family is here with us tonight. And I know that they know how much Agnes was loved. You just had to love this warm and brilliant, gracious and inclusive woman. I am so proud to say that Agnes Nixon was my friend, my mentor in every way. She was someone I looked up to and someone I treasured. As you will see in this video, I am not the only one who feels that way.